Yo, what's up, everybody? This Major. I'm here with y'all to do like a tutorial video on how to use FL Studio. Using version FL Studio 21, but the latest one is 25. But right now I'm doing a tutorial video right now, so please like, share, subscribe, and leave a comment in below. What I got right here is my patterns right here and things like that. So right here on the top is a melody. You know, that's just a melody. Right here is my hats and snares, and down here is like the kicks and 808s and other sound effects that I have in my tag right here. So right now what I'm gonna walk y'all through is the pattern of how I got it set. So right here is my hats and snares. So what I'm gonna do, that's in pattern 2. So I'm gonna go to pattern 2. And I'm gonna show y'all what I do. So right here is like my hi-hats, my snares, and you know, other things, open hats and things like that. So this how it sounds. See what I'm saying? That's how it sound. Right now I'm gonna just play the hats. These are the hi-hats right here. So what you would do, like, to do everything, you'll go to like piano roll. If you're on a computer or Mac, I'm on Windows right now, but if you got Mac, it's different, you know. But anyway, you could right click if you want to like do like your hi-hats. What you'll do is go right here to hi-hats. If you want to like chop them up, and you'll right click and you go right here to piano roll. Don't go to all this other stuff. Remember, go to piano roll, and it'll take you there like this. And now I did this myself. Like, I chopped them up and things like that. And the way you can chop them up is if you go up here and hit the snap to grid. It's like a two icon right here. Like when you look up, it's like a 2 icon. Let's see if you can see it right there. That 2 icon, like a wrench, but beside it, that's the right beside it is the snap to grid. So you'll click on that, and you should see this pop up. This is like if you want to chop them up and stuff, you could go to 1/6, 1/4, 1/3 step, 1/4 step, and 1/6 step. I use 1/6 step to chop them up, and you know, when you do that, you can do it like this. Like you'll make it like you'll make it small, like how I did those right there, how I did these right here. That's how you would do them, and if you want to chop them up. Or you can like just keep it like this, you know, like keep it like how I had it before, and don't even chop them up if you want to just keep it simple or whatever. But that's just how I did my hi-hats. I pretty much did this like just, you know, something I'm making, you know, just something to freestyle on. So this is how it would sound. See what I'm saying? Hold on, so you can see it a little bit more. Sorry, that's a dog outside that's barking. So if you hear a dog, that's a dog outside that's barking. So yeah, that's how I do my hi-hats. You chop them up however you want to do them. Okay, Now, my snares, put the snares back in right here. That's my snare right there. And if you need something, hold on. If you need something that like help you stay on beat, this here, I'm gonna show you where that right there, where it's pointing at with the hand symbol, index finger. That's the metronome. That can help you keep whatever you trying to get, like when you want the sound on beat. So I'm gonna show you how that sounds. So you just that's how it sounds. If you need something to help you be on beat and things like that. So now what I'm about to do now is show y'all the other sounds. I got some more snares in here. Right down here. And I got the open hats right here. And then I'll show y'all how I do my kicks. These the kicks right here. So this how the kick would sound. So anytime you doing anything, you always want to right click and go to piano roll to put them in there. This is for like producers that's trying to learn how to use this. I'm just showing you the basics of how, you know what I'm saying, how to use the program and how I do it and things like that. And then once you start practicing it, you'll get, you know what I'm saying, you'll start getting the hang of how you do it. You know what I'm saying? So, alright, so that's the kicks. That's in pattern 3. You could put all the sounds in one pattern. I just like to split them up and keep it separate. And this here is like a 909. It sounds like an 808, but it's a 909. I like to use it as an 808, but you know, you could use an 808 or whatever you want to use. But this is how the 909 would sound. Usually 909s is used for like drill beats, but I just use it in like a trap or a drill beat, depending on what I wanted to what I'm making or whatever. Alright, so that's that. This here is like something I just added on to the beat or whatever. It's just like a hat. It's like another hat, but you know, that's just like extra sounds that I use, but that's how it sounds. And I put like certain presets in it, like let's see, the reverb. This preset right here, just the reverb and stuff, I put that in there, you know, and that's how that sounds. And then I got another hat. Like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's how I do it. And I try not to put too many sounds in a beat because I don't want it to just, you know what I'm saying, sound like crazy and all that other stuff. But that's how I do my my thing. I do everything through piano roll. But yeah, that's how that is. What else? Yeah, man, that's how the thing sound right here. So I'm gonna show like this how it sounds. So once I done put all my sounds in the piano roll and stuff like that, now I'm about to like start doing like the patterns and putting it together and stuff. This here, all this other stuff is like my tag. You know what I'm saying? Like these are my tags. You could go through producers to get tags. Different producers out there, they make tags and stuff like that. Me personally, I went through this producer named D. Will. I know y'all know him or whatever and stuff. He the one that made my tags. He made different tags. So shout out to D. Will. And the other stuff is just like other sound effects that I like made, or however I made it or whatever, and just to give it a different feel, different sound and stuff. But this how my tag sound that I'm talking about that D. Will made for me. If you do get a tag from him, just be patient. You know what I'm saying? He'll get back to you, but you gotta be patient. But if you know what I'm saying, you want a tag done, you could go through him or somebody else, whoever, you come across that make tags. But I prefer to go through him. Alright, so just how it sounds. Let me show y'all. Wait, hold on. Make sure I make sure the sound is up. Yeah, that's what it was. My bad, y'all. I had I was in when I was in this one. But yeah, this how it sounds.
Amazing. 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 Amazing.
You know what I'm saying? That's how that sound. This right here is another sound effect I created right here. Damn, hold on. My bad, y'all. I had turned all the sounds out and stuff. Alright, so let me play, you know what I'm saying, those sound effects, my tag and all that. So
amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
So when you hear my beat, that's what'll come on. And then right here is another thing I put on the sound effects and stuff. It's different things, But we gonna hear the whole beat out. And I'll let you hear how it all came out and things like that. So let me see. Make sure all the sounds in. Alright. So this is how the full beat sounds. Let me get all the sounds back in there. I had them all turned out, but I was just trying to show y'all how I did the whole thing or whatever, but this how the beat sound.
Amazing. Amazing. Amazing.
But yeah, that's how it sound, y'all. Like, comment, subscribe, share, and you know, I'm gonna be trying to put more you know, content out there and stuff like that. And yeah, if y'all enjoyed the video, leave a comment, subscribe to my channel. I'll holler at y'all later. Y'all take care.